Welcome to Odin Sun Entertainment. Please drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for future content. Welcome, fellow zombie hunters, to another episode of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This is Odin Sun, and today we're going after the infamous Red Worm. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest possible way to get this mission done. Let's jump into the video and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So in order to get this mission started, you're going to need one requirement for it to be the easiest that it can possibly be, and that's going to be the stadium that's located right over the river by that big giant bridge, and it's right in tier 2. Now what you're going to look for on the map is 2 ammo caches that spawn inside the tunnels on opposite sides of this stadium. Now the reason that you want this location is because it kind of funnels all the zombies in one spot, and you're able to bounce back and forth between the ammo caches to keep your mask as full as it can possibly be. And the next thing that you want to do is go to this particular building, because that's where you're going to find a map that's going to show the location of all 4 USB sticks. The next thing you want to do is you want to go after the 4 USB sticks. What I suggest doing is split up the sticks between you and the guys that are on your team, and while you're in the process of doing this, I highly suggest that you stop by any other players that you see on the map and talk to these guys about joining up with your team to help you guys defeat the Red Worm. Now, it has been said that the more people that are on the team, the more difficult the worm is, but in my experience, what that means is the more people that's on the team, the faster that you melt the shit out of this worm and get this mission completed. Now that you got your teammates, you got USB sticks, the only thing left to do is get prepared for the fight. And I highly suggest going into tier 3, hitting the Wonder Fizz and getting all of the perks that you can get for your character. And not only that, you want to hit a buy station, get some self-revives, some turrets, because turrets are going to be extremely helpful for the battle to come. Now, as soon as the gas covers the seismic disruptor and you put your USB stick in, I highly suggest that you start setting up your turrets. And what you want to do is you want to put them in a circular motion in front of the bleachers, around by the nets, because you want to be able to aim inwards, take out the zombies that are trying to kill you, as well as doing DPS on the worm as you bust his ass down to nothing. Okay, now that the battle is commenced, there's one big issue that you want to make sure that you keep an eye on the entire battle, and that's making your way over to these ammo stashes and keeping your mask as healthy as possible. Step number 2 that you want to keep an eye out for is these purple orbs that float around, because these things potentially could heal the worm, or at the very least slow down the amount of DPS that you're doing to him. And thirdly, you want to just kind of keep your distance between the zombies. Now, I failed to do this on this particular run, but you want to put the healing aura on your character. That way, if any of your teammates go down, that you can quickly revive them and get them back on their feet and put them right back into the fight. Now, I highly suggest that you come in with a weapon that does major amount of DPS, and when you put the speed cola on, you're able to reload rapidly, and in between hitting these ammo stashes to refill your mask, you're also going to be refilling your ammunition in the process, so you're not going to have any troubles maintaining a healthy amount of ammo to do the maximum amount of DPS to the worm, and also clear out any unwanted zombies that are flooding into the area. Now, I can't stress this enough, you really got to be pretty diligent on killing these purple orbs, because not only can they potentially slow down the DPS, but they can do a lot of damage to you as well and end up downing you and your teammates in the process. Another very important thing to keep in mind, that if the worm does swallow you, the way out is by shooting him in the gut, and he will eventually spit you out. So I suggest that you rapidly tap the jump button / parachute ripcord button, because when he does spit you out, it's very crazy how he does it, and if you manage to smack the ground in the process of this thing going on, it will kill you and you will not be revivable. And what that means is after this thing is dead, you will not be able to collect your rewards, and that sucks. So make sure that you do that in the case that you do get swallowed up by this beast. As long as you and your teammates maintain a consistent amount of pressure of DPS on the glowing spots underneath his armor plates, you should kill this thing in no time. Now, the schematics that you can achieve from this mission are the legendary wrench, the flawless Ethereum crystal, and the Scorcher schematics. And I've only gotten the wrench and the crystal so far. My RNG sucks, so I hope you guys have better luck than I do. Now, if you guys need help getting through this red worm mission, just simply hit me up on Modern Warfare 3. My gamer tag is Odin Sun Entertain, all one word. Look me up on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, send me a friend request, and I will indeed help you out. And all that I ask, as always, if you like this content and you want to see more of it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and as always, I will see you next time.